Welcome back here. Let's play Hot Wheels World Race. I actually have all the best times in Best Jungle. I'll have to see which places I don't already have all the best stuff on. Apparently I've already conquered the jungle entirely though. 100% it completely. Huh. To be honest, Ice City isn't an especially dramatic track, I don't feel like. But even so. I don't know what a fitting final track would be in this game. Something that would be outside the themes of all the other tracks, I feel like. Kind of like how Tesla's Cube is distinct from the others. In fact, we had Tesla's Cube later in the game as the final track or something. And we'd still be kind of departing from World Race canon by making Ice City not be the last one. But something like Tesla's Cube with crazier stuff on it. More jumps more frequently too, for one, instead of having jumps really far apart. I feel like there should be more jumps in later levels instead of fewer. It's not that they're fewer, it's just that they are really far apart. Because the tracks are longer. Oh, burn. Come on, I feel like I was doing pretty well there. Stock buzzsaw sound. I think they use that same sound in Spider-Man Mysterious Menace for the GBA. Maybe one day I should look into that game on the console, because it apparently exists on console, which I never knew. Should write that down. But otherwise, if you want to stick to Ice City as a final track, I don't know. I don't know what you would do with Ice City to make it particularly dramatic. Because it's already a theme you've seen before. I didn't think I'd even done jump before. Darn it. Okay, so left route is apparently superior there. It actually has... One, it seems more straight, but two, it actually has boost on it. Boost pad. Oh, come on. I hate when I feel like I land perfectly, and then... Like I land on all four wheels just fine. If just barely. And then I only get a grade for it. Again, pretty tough turns for this car though. In fact, I lose a lot of speed on these. I might overuse the handbrake a little bit, but at the same time, I'm trying to avoid hitting the walls, because that's not very good for me either. I don't know if there's much I can do about those walls, about those turns, this car without losing so much speed like that. Ah, yeah, that was definitely not a perfect. That's the case where it's good to have done 3 tricks instead of 2. Getting lots of greats lately. I guess that's why I tend to, towards the end of the race, choke on tricks and then not have enough boost for a jump, because it ends up happening. Come on, I landed super, super smoothly there. Like my controller didn't even rumble or anything. But things like this happen because I don't have boost to pick up on the track anymore, or in the air. Careful. I didn't even look at what position I needed for this race to win. Probably didn't need any position in particular. That's my guess. It would be kind of satisfying to know that I've really won a tournament. I can actually just get last in the next race and win regardless. That would have been the case before. I wonder if I will have been able to actually get a perfect there had I not gotten bonked off. I almost got knocked off the track entirely and probably into last right there. Look at that, XC3's within a second just about of everyone else. Not too bad. Redeemed himself a little bit towards the end, but yeah, knowing they had things in the back would be cool. Anyways, that's that. That's our gearhead. Not too bad a performance in the last track. That is annoying though that it's easiest to mess up when it counts. There you go. See, there's that red spoiler we can see so well. And if I set graphic on the front, I hate how you can't usually see the graphic on the front of this car. You're playing this game because the camera just doesn't work that way. You don't usually see the front of the car unless you're in the air or something like that, in which case the texture changes. But that's kind of my own fault. Anyways, so what do we do now? What I want to do is I want to look at what stuff I do and don't have. Since I just have a little bit of time, I'm not even going to start another league. What I'll probably do is I'll have one league per recording session. I don't know what I'll do later on though. Let me grease lighting. If I find myself in the same situation. Okay, so Summer City, I want a good time. But any laps I don't have, I best lap everywhere. And there are best times. There is 1, 2, 3 times I don't have. Okay. See what we can do. Although, if this takes me multiple tries, then I'm probably going to have to cut off the episode and then start another tournament next episode anyways, so I'm probably only going to have a chance to get a best time on one level anyways. And that's if this car can even handle this place. I'm not sure if it can. It has high speed, it's just... like, look at me zooming past the others. It's just that... it's a rather peculiar car. Ryan Storm. Ryan Storm. So I believe he's appeared in a race before. Like, for instance, right now, having the hardest time. Oh man, and then I turned super awkward at the end there. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna mess me up for the whole thing or not. This car just controls so weird. I mostly just wanted to play as this car and actually accomplish something worthwhile with it. I could play as somebody else, if need be. Is it side draft there? Yeah, this car really does handle really weird. It tends to oversteer in a weird way. Or something like that. Turns more than I want it to in some weird way. I can't wholly identify. Maybe I should be using... well, I don't know if I should be using boost. Well, I know I have more pickups to get or not. It's kind of tough to say. So sure it's still not open. Is that only lap 3? I don't remember. Ah! Freaking Metacog. I'm surprised I managed to hug the inside of that turn. Freaking Felicia too, or whatever her name is. Messing with us again. Yeah, it's just so awkward controlling this car. I just feel like I've always found that this is the better place to be. I was trying so hard to stunt jump. Like, I'm not gonna be able to get a best time with that. Because I need a best race time, not just lap. I need to actually do well in this whole race. And if it wasn't for that boost pad there, I would actually be able to get a pretty decent lead from the very beginning, I think. Ah! Come on, dude. Ah. This car is so strange. Okay. Realistic. Not trying to hug this wall. I'm trying so hard not to hug the wall, in fact. Don't hug the wall. I probably could have used a booster at one point, and then, you know, if I was able to get all these pickups, could have gone with that. Annabelle, or whoever you are, please stop. Not the place. This car tends to get stuck on walls. This is one of two cars I've noticed tends to get stuck on walls. This actually was not the car, in case you're wondering, that I was playing as before, a while back, in that cut footage I mentioned 4 episodes ago, I think. It's hard to know if I'm doing especially well if other cars keep catching up to me, because, I mean, with how the rubber banding is, it's not a very good indication of how well you're doing. Man, the car just slid so much then. Maybe that's one good way of putting it. This car slides a lot. I don't know why or anything. It just slides a bunch when you try to turn with it. It also gets stuck to walls. Alright. Why are you the one that's getting one of the better positions? Well, that was entirely outside my own control. And now that shortcut's gone. Really, game? Actually, I don't think I should have boosted there because I didn't. No, nobody got that shortcut now. Really? Ah, darn it. I think I'm able to go. Come on, tell me that was enough. Not in the slightest. Oh, jeez. Wrong car, I guess. Thing is, I don't really have time to try anything else. Let's just give another attempt between each elite race we do. We don't have a lot more left, honestly. So I don't know. Guess that's not the car to use, though. Also, I don't know why Grease Lightning is always the first car selected whenever I open up this menu. I don't know. In any case, I'll see you guys next time, next episode of Let's Play Hot Wheels World Race. Race start another tournament. How many do we even have left? Not a lot. Actually, I'm gonna have to think out what the next one is. I'm not even completely sure what it will be right now. We'll see. See you then, guys.